Hey everyone, Darrell here again for our week 4 update. So I was on vacation last week and I went to Yellowstone and I didn't get back till Monday night. So I didn't do my squats until Tuesday. The squats went well. I increased the number of squats that I did. So I went from 40 to 41 squats. I did the same thing that I've done the last couple of weeks as I moved to sumo squats and did 41 sumo squats. I then did air squats and I did those really quickly. And then I moved to my DB machine. Felt really good about the workout. Once again, I was really sore for the next couple of days. I felt really sore both in the quads and the hamstrings and also in the glutes. And so I feel like I'm doing a really good job of getting the legs without any sort of injury. Feeling great about the leg workout. Next week, I am going to change my leg workout a little bit. So I've been using 20 pounds on each arm on a dumbbell. And so next week, I'm going to go from 20 to 25 pounds. Instead of just continuing to increase the reps, I'm going to go ahead and increase the weight for the squats. So on Wednesday, I did my push-up workout again and did really well. The previous week I did 52 push-ups and this week I did 54 push-ups, so I felt really good about that. Did the same sort of modifications where I changed the angle and I also used a platform to change that angle and I felt really good about that. Next couple of days I felt really sore in the chest again and also in the triceps, so that was great. One bad thing though is I had some sort of strain in my right wrist. So I've always had issues with my right wrist. I had a football injury back in high school where I sprained it really badly. I am going to have to modify this workout next week. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do. I'll probably do the max reps again on push-ups, so I'll likely do some dumbbell bench presses as opposed to push-ups to take some of that pressure off of the wrist. So hopefully that will help and that wrist injury will go away. So Friday I did my pull-ups and I went from 5 reps on the pull-ups. That was my utter failure. And then I went to 8 reps. I still don't think I did a great job on the pull-ups. I need to get better. One of the things I did invest in is I invested in a pull-up assist band, which I used. And so how I use that is I did my first set of exercises. So I just basically did regular pull-ups. Then I did kipping pull-ups, so I got a little bit of assist. Then I did hanging pull-ups where I hang from 90 degrees. I then did the lat pull-ups where I basically just used my lats to pull up. And then finally, I basically just did hanging pull-ups where I didn't pull up, I just hung there. So I did that, and then I repeated the same exercises with the pull-up assist band, and that worked out really well. I actually felt a lot of soreness in my back, in my lat area, and in my upper back, and so I think that worked really well. I didn't feel as much pressure on my elbows because I wasn't hanging there for quite as long, so I think that worked really well. So I'll continue to use that, and hopefully my pull-ups are going to increase relatively soon. After I got back on from vacation, I also got back on track with the cardio and with the yoga and stretching, so I had a really good week of that. I also got back on track with my intermittent fasting diet, so the diet went really good, except for the weekend. So my wife had her birthday. Oh geez, my wife had her birthday, and so it was bundt cake weekend, so the week was great, but the weekend was awful. We basically devoured a whole bundt cake over the weekend, so that wasn't great. But I'm just going to ignore that. So the diet wasn't great except for Saturday and Sunday. So my weight was still unchanged at 161, so that was unchanged. I'm still feeling very motivated from the workout, feeling happy with the progress. I'm a little bummed about my pull-ups. I'm still not doing as good as I'd like to with that, and I'm a little disappointed with the soreness in the wrist, but I think that's just a minor sort of inconvenience, and hopefully with the modification of that workout I'll be back on track soon. Okay, so I'll see you guys again next week. Okay,